Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be talking about Patrick Lipinski and his performance in the game against the Saints. He was daring to enter some really good form during that Hawthorn game. Obviously, he got cut short due to the concussion. However, he's picked up right where he left things. He was exceptional, and in that second half, he was a big reason as to why, especially in that fourth quarter, why we're able to pretty much we outran the Saints. Probably one of the best running sides, the most cohesive sides when it comes to that side of things in the league over the course of an extended period. And players like Patrick Lipinski and Ned Long, these guys just worked all the way through. Lipinski had 21 touches in the second half. He had 12 of those in the fourth, a bunch of tackles as well, contest, and just what we're going to highlight is his strength today, and that's his ball use. He has the highest retention rating amongst all midfielders / wingers in the league, and we're going to highlight exactly why and just appreciate the man because, yeah, sometimes he cops a bit of flack when it comes to his contest and whatnot, but when he's playing like this, he's undeniable. There's been times where I've predicted that maybe he could be a top 5 Copeland Trophy type of player, and with these type of performances, you can see why. All right, let's move this into the corner. Okay, so Hoskin Elliott here is on the ball. So this is just looking at how Patrick Lipinski delays the play to get the kick that he wants, right? So Lipinski's here. Let's make sure my annotations are good. Let's make sure we're ready to go. Yep, cool. So Lipinski's here. He's just received it from Hoskin Elliott. You can see St Kilda set up pretty well across the field early in the game. And you're going to see just here, you're going to see Hoskin Elliott just slide in. Doesn't like what he sees. He's going to go long. Really doesn't have a lot here at all. There is not a single pass here that you like to see. Delays, doesn't panic, which is the most important thing, and then finds Hoskin Elliott, who, like I said, started this play, worked up, provided with, and then ticked back, and they get that mark there. How's that pick up by Dacos, though? And this is Lipinski from Ned Long. Snap. So he ends up kicking 2 goals in this game, by the way. Good start by Lipper here. So we've got Lipper providing width, and we saw his inside 50 prowess, his kicks going inside 50 against Hawks. He continued it in this game. Maybe not as special, but just makes the right option. Why not just give it to the best player in the league? And he's following it up, by the way. Like, he's not done after he's made that kick. Look at him here. He actually wants more. Once again, I think we see something inside 50 here. He just makes the best decision. Look at this. So he was trying to draw a hand pass here to get Nick Dacos going. That doesn't work out. He reassesses, and then we can see this is Jamie Elliott making a really good lead into the pocket of space left by Myercheck here. Okay? And that's where it goes. You're not catching Elliott on the lead here. What I love here is just as soon as he takes the mark, he goes. He realizes there's a breakdown in defense here. Where does it happen? Do we see it happen live? Let's go have a look. Yeah, they're just all over the place. Marshall's being outworked by Darcy Cameron here. Yeah, and that's what it was. And Lipinski identified that really quickly, and no one could cover Marshall in time. Just how quickly he gets this on the boot and the purchase he gets. Look how quickly he just reassembles his hand positioning on the foot is what I love here. He gets the spin, clocks it back like a shotgun. Bang. Love that. I think this is my favorite play, if I remember correctly, from Lipinski. This exudes perseverance and just wittiness, I suppose. We'll have a look at it here, right? So Ed Allen, little under the ground hand pass. Nice little left foot kick. The only way it's really getting to Jack Crisp is this little dinky or little dribble kick, right? If he tries to hand pass that, I mean, Tyroo, you know how, or is that Travalia? He's going to cut off the ball if it's loopy, and it gives a chance for Naz to get here. So this little dribble kick is necessary. Crisp goes inside 50. We can see just here where Lipinski is right next to Crisp right now, just here. Let's watch this. Finds himself working into this contest. And in the tightness of this contest, really doesn't have much. Look. You could accept him not making the right pass here because there's nothing, right? Once again, this hand pass, without it being dribbled, it doesn't get to Ed Allen. Dribbles it, gets that one bounce, gets through it. Unfortunately, Ed Allen fumbles it, but it's a really good handball inside 50. He intercepts it, gets the right hand pass to Josh Dacos. Jamie Elliott finds Nick Dacos, and that's game. Couple intercept marks here from Lipinski. So where's Marshall here? So where is Rowan Marshall? Is that Marshall? That's Caminiti. Because you got Darcy Cameron right here. Yeah? This is just Lipinski delaying the game and manipulating the play to get the pass that he wants. He's saying I'm going long, which you could understand late in the game, right? He finds something a bit better, and that is DC. Nah, slow down here. Just finds the passes. So here we're talking about Lipinski. Where he kicks it from to Ned Long. Works himself inside 50. He's already there, by the way. He's a teleporter. Look, he's here. He's a teleporter, I'm telling you. Front and center. Nice little hand pass over to DC. They get a shot on target. The teleporter, I'm telling you. Nice little stoppage. Gets his hands right. Doesn't fumble. This is a very, very impressive game. Like, probably one of the best games I've seen from him in a long time. Just did not do much wrong. Really good gather here with one hand, and it gets really good purchase on the stoppage clearance. And then from this kick in, just to finish the game, he runs the game out. This is 5 seconds before the game's over. Gets the hand pass to Josh Dacos, and unfortunately he just missed. That is what we love about Lipinski. And if he can do that on a consistent basis, which is relatively consistent, as I mentioned at the start of the video, he has the highest retention rating for any player within the midfield and the wings. So that is what he brings. He's a connector. He runs hard, and he has a piece of, or a dash of class in his game, which is why I'm so bullish on who he could be as a player at times. Similar to Jack Crisp, he'll play a role. He could play in the midfield. I believe Lipinski at the right club could play on ball, more as an outside midfielder, of course. But at Collingwood, he's asked to play a role, and he did that to the nth degree against the Saints. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And as always, go Pies.